Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely fantastic today. And in today's video, we're going to start working a little bit on our steel production. Now I was having a hard time figuring out, but I, paused it, spent a couple hours looking around the map. Probably not even that long, but there's a lot of opportunity that I really do have when it comes to making a substantial amount of money with this. Now, I did find a really good opportunity for us to actually make some steel, and it's over here by whatever Shrevey Point. I should look at how that's actually pronounced, but over by Manchester, over in this area right here. This is the spot. This is the guy that's going to make our steel. We've got 3 iron ore, 2 coal. And then what we actually have 4 iron ore, 5 iron ore if we really need to bring that much into it. Coal always seems to outproduce, seems like it anyway, and they are a little bit, the iron ore are a little bit further away. But what I can do is bring steel in right to here, but then I can take these 2 and transport it to the airport, and then that way it's taking iron ore and coal back. That's one thing I really love about the airplanes, everything but the railroads. Like, I love the railroads. They make really good money. Some of my best lines that I have are my train lines. We look at this and we only have one vehicle that's currently one line that is losing money in the grand scheme of things, and that's because, well, they really haven't had any cargo to really bring in, because we haven't even started production on the tools, but they are being delivered to Tacoma, so they're being produced in Carlsbad, and then one truck is taking them back. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get a couple more, but I didn't want to spend the money, because if we're losing 42,000 all the time on that, plus buying the truck is a couple $100,000. In the grand scheme of things, it's not losing much money, because we don't have any lines that are losing money. I mean, we might have a couple of vehicles that are losing money, but overall everything is a profit, even with probably some of the even with the maintenance that it takes. Now, this doesn't take into fact that it costs me some money to actually buy that. So are there lines that I currently have that you're gonna have in the game that are gonna lose money to ultimately make money? Yes, there are going to be some of those. So not every line can be profitable in theory, but maybe it can be. I mean, it is a game, so there are ways to really make it kind of benefit you in the long run, if that's the way you want to go. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come to this airport, and I don't know if this is like the best airport to do this with, though. So there is something that I could do. I do have access to these regional ones. Not that one, but this one right here, where we could, in theory, have a really unique airport. And I'm wondering if I should do that with this airport. Maybe like face it like this or whatever, delete some of this road. I mean, it would take up, I might have to like do some major modification, but I think ultimately we could, which kind of sucks because I built that really expensive tunnel the last time to do it, but this in theory would be really good for it to work. Now I'm kind of looking at this, and it feels like one runway might be a little bit smaller than the other. Maybe that's just an optical illusion. I can't tell, but that might be something that we could in theory do. Then we'd have one that would be takeoff runway and one that would be a landing runway, possibly. I don't know how it works. I mean, I'd have to really look at it. But it might be something that we can upgrade at some point in time if we really want to. And I don't know if there's bigger airports that come later. Like, is there much? Maybe I should find maybe a mod that we could do that with and have a much bigger international airport and do some interesting things with. So, but that's for a future video, I think. So whatever. So anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna modify this road, and we're gonna go from here, I guess, to here. And that way it kind of runs straight. And then this one can actually run straight over to there, and we'll run this straight down as straight as we possibly can. So like say there. Then this can connect into this road. Something kind of like that. Make it look as, you know, kind of as straight as possible. Then this one can wrap around that. And then we can go ahead and upgrade that section of the road as well. And also this one. And we might as well do that and to there as well. Eventually, I probably will go around the entire map and upgrade all the roads from dirt roads to some kind of highway. Maybe like bigger cities will get in some of these guys. You know, so like say this road right here, and we could upgrade this one for a large county road for $2.something million. You know, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do all of them because some of them are going to be potentially blocked. Like there's a collision there, so we're gonna have to like modify that road slightly to get it to fit, but there's other roads that would be just fine. You know, that's why I kind of bring this back a little bit, so that if I want to upgrade to a larger county road, I can definitely go and do that. So 12 miles an hour might not really be that big of a difference, and maybe it's not worth it. Maybe we don't have to do anything with that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and start working on our new lines here. We're gonna have the guy there, and I'm gonna put this one on this side. Say right in this area. About there. Looks good to me. We already have a drop-off point over there, which means that this one will actually have to be bigger now because we need more things to be dropped off here. So let's go ahead and configure this guy, and we're gonna do cargo and cargo. Go. And then we can have a new route going from here to there. And then that one would be Yora to get this to be Pool to airport. And then this one would go from there to there. How if I actually click on the renaming of it first? And then we're gonna go or to airport. Now we need to come way over here. I just gotta find it again. Here it is. And we're gonna have another airport. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just modify this slightly. Perhaps. And we'll have it go down like that. And have the airport there. I guess that would be the best option, I suppose. Make this just a little bit further. Something like that. And then we can put an airport in. For now, we'll just use this guy because we know that this one is... Oh, I'm really tempted to try it. Make something different because it's significantly cheaper. Like, I don't see any difference between... It has concrete. Anyways. Forget it. We're just gonna spend the money and call it good. And... right there. All right, so we got that one in place, so we can go ahead and upgrade all of that out to there. And then we just need to create, I guess, a road going from there to that straightish. That looks pretty straight to me. Then we need to upgrade this section and then all the way out to that one. Then what I want to do is delete this. And we want a nice... Well, I guess it's going to be kind of a curved road from there to there. Upgrade that one. There we go. Perfect. Kind of cuts through the hillside a little bit, but that's fine. Fine-ish, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these a little bit closer than the coal, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it right between here and it'll just be fine. Buildings, and then we got the cargo. Put it like right about there. And what we need to do is we need to configure this one because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines coming in. We'll do, I guess, 3 on that side. And we'll extend it by 1. And then just in case we need some spots there. There we go. Now we got some storage capabilities. Not sure if we'll actually need that or not. Then I need to put in the rest of these guys. So let's go ahead and get those in. Have one there. I'll put one there. Put one there. Goes on this side of the road. And there. Okay, let's go into our lines, new lines. We're gonna go from there to there. So this is... Oh, this is gonna be like multiple cities, isn't it? So we're gonna do... I guess we're just gonna label it as all Shreveport, Coal 1 to Airport. Well, it'd be... Yeah, I guess that works because it's going to be put onto that line. I guess to Deal and then to Airport, I guess. Find that one, and then we can go ahead and select all of it, copy it. New line is going to go from there to there. This would be number 2. Then we have another one over here to there. But this is not, instead of coal, it's going to be ore. So I guess what we'll do is we'll save that, and then we're going to go back into it. Select all, copy that, new line. And we're going to go from there to there. And there. Hello? There. Wasn't it actually selecting it? That was weird. This will be number 2. And this one will be number 3. All right, so now I need a something or another. Something or another is going to be my depot, and I'm going to put that. I'll put it right here next to the airport. Go. I think that will work. So this one we'll put a 4, 5, 4, 6, and 7, something like that. Let's buy vehicles. Let's do start with 4. Of course, we're gonna get an autosave when we're trying to make a fancy line like this. I mean, I like the autosave because there has been times where this thing has crashed on me and, you know, need to figure it out, I guess. So let's do with the coal. Then let's do, I guess, 5 vehicles now. Do number 2. Then 5 vehicles. We only want 4 for this guy. That's going to be the ore. And then let's do 6. Or number 2, and probably this, I guess, roughly the same for both of them, wouldn't it be? And we'll do 7 for this one. And we'll see how that works. If I need to adjust it, we'll adjust it. Not that big of a deal. Let's actually start that a little bit. Then I'm gonna go ahead and order a plane. That's gonna take... I haven't even set that. I haven't even set that one up, that route up yet, have I? I need to go from here over to there. Then this one will be airport steel to Peoria. Okay. Then the other thing that I need to do is, where is this fucking station? Way over there? Have I set these lines up? Yes, I have. So let's get like maybe 2. Now we don't want it to take wood. Hold up a second. So we only wanted to take a new line. Dang it, I needed to select the line. So this one. So we want to, over here, we only want to load up on steel. Unload everything else. And then over here, we only want to pick up on coal and ore. That's it. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's buy vehicles. Say 2, time being. Then I'm gonna do 4 for the other one. That's gonna be for the ore. There we go. And then we have a lot of logs sitting over here, so we'll do that. We'll get a couple more vehicles there. This guy's just taken off, it looks like. Beautiful. And I hope that everything should start to be producing now. At least I'm hoping anyway. Wow, look at all that coal just sitting there already. Now the question is, where's that plane at already? I don't see it. I did buy one for it, right? Oh, you know what? I probably didn't release it. There we go. I was gonna say, where's it at? And I was wondering why these other two over here weren't producing anything quite yet. And it's because the plane hadn't started coming. And I know that I could ship it over here, then back up there, but I want the plane to have something in it, right? We want it to have a little bit of product carrying back and forth, because we don't want it to be completely empty one way. I guess this would be a good time to go ahead and configure this and then put a new here. And then what we can do is we can actually go into the terminals and then take this one and put this into terminal 2, right? Yeah, I think that would be good. Okay, we got a little bit of coal starting to be produced. No iron. Okay, we got our two that are going this way. Now these guys are going to their ore, it looks like. And I need to come over here, and we need to like set this up a little bit more. So I guess we'll have you go to terminal 1 and terminal 3. And then where does goods need to go to? Goods need to go over to Memphis. So we mostly have a stretch that we can use. So we'll upgrade that I guess. And now that can actually just take it over there. Then if I do from here, and then we'll drop it off to this one. Let's see, is that gonna be good enough for the goods? Like it mostly covers it. And then we can hire. We need to buy just one for now. Well, let's do 2. And I think that was just line 1, wasn't it? Yep. So we need to rename line 1 now to... Let's do... airport goods to Memphis. Something like that. That works. Still a lot of planks just chilling out over here. 366 planks just chilling.
Northwest Depart is approved, Delta Ontario.
122 planks there. So I think what we're gonna do is something very expensive. Yeah, so let's... I have an idea here. So we did get... The aircraft are not going to be very old though, but it shouldn't cost us as much to... How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think we're gonna have... Let's just do it. So if we choose... It would be this one, I believe. Airport 2. I guess they have 2 airports in this tiny little city over here. They have 2 airports. That's crazy to think about that. Whoa, look at all the steel. Oh, I haven't even set this up yet. Terminals, we need to go Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 3, Terminal... Spread that out a little bit. That one's already massively full. Get, I guess, 2 more of these guys. Get 2 more here. I suppose we could probably get 1 more there, couldn't we? So I think what I want to do is take all of these vehicles and we're gonna upgrade all of them to a newer... I mean, they're all very good, but... Ooh. I'm gonna do these guys. Bam. So now we have all the same type of plane. It was a little expensive to do it, but we definitely have the money to do it. And then that way they can actually transport more cargo. I mean, they're transporting 9 more cargo back and forth. So you know, ultimately I may be able to cut back on one of those planes, potentially. There is so much plastic sitting here. And ultimately I just need to start bringing stuff back and forth, you know, a little bit better than what it is. How many planks are over here? 130? Yeah, that works good. There's like nothing being produced at these. I mean, it might be able to take some... I mean, as long as it's basically full, I'm okay with that. But, you know, if we're not getting, you know, like this one, you know, I'm gonna sell this vehicle because obviously we don't need it. And then, realistically, I don't even need... I'm gonna sell this one too. Sell it. And then this one doesn't need it either, so I'm gonna sell it. Not until we start to like have a huge production. And so in order for me to do that, what I could do is configure this, and I could put in, you know, a couple stations on each one. A couple of these buildings. And I can come over here, and then that way, if it happens to like start to fill up, I can notice it a little bit better. Figure something like that, and there we go. Now I need to bring food over here. Is this starting to produce any? No, there's nothing there. I mean, I could probably get more trucks that have wood, right? Oh my god, look at that. That's crazy. I guess 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be an expensive year, but we've already made a ton of money. Look at that. I mean, last year, what? We made 127 or 123 million. And then we just easily bypassed it this year. And then what I'm going to do real quick is slow this down just a bit. And then what we need to do is we need to find that other lane. So if I do this guy, and then I'm going to manage it, and I'm going to go, I want 2 more. And we can take a look at what's down here. Oh yeah, easily. And then I can do 1 more here. I'm going to throw you on this one. There we go. You know, this airport is going to be very busy. All right, we have some vehicles that are actually in poor condition, so that's not the greatest. So what vehicles are in poor condition? Oh wait, I'm in just the aircraft. Very bad. Okay, so we've got our oil line, which would be over here in Manchester. Okay. I need another plastics train. Let's do edit these vehicles. Can these be upgraded at all? I'm gonna upgrade both of these. Told you this is gonna be an expensive year. Then I'm gonna make this train bigger. So something like this. Something like that. 32 million. Oops, hang on a second. What did I do here? Trains. This one. What did I do here? Okay, whatever. I did something really weird there. So I need to upgrade the vehicles. That means down here in Manchester. So let's take a look at these guys. For the most part, it's not keeping up with the oil, like anywhere. So I can easily just go, you know what? We're going to give them bigger, better vehicles, right? For the Manchester line. So let's go ahead and do that. And I just clone them. God, I'm an idiot. I am so much an idiot. I do that all the time. Okay, let's sell these. And then what we can do is we want to replace them. And then this is oil, so that's fine. We can do those. And then we can actually go back in here, manage the vehicles, grab all these, and replace. Manage the vehicles and place with these guys. I'm actually surprised that a new one hasn't come along. Oh, we have the... So where is this at? Oh, it's this section. Okay, this is actually all right. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace all of them with a much bigger vehicle. Might as well. Just spend a crap load of money this year. And we want that one. And we want that one. We want these. Okay, I was gonna say, what is going on? Why is it taking forever there? But it was just the save in progress. We got this. All right, now we have the Pittsburgh deal, so I'll just place all of those. And what else we got? Jacksonville. Yeah, that's fuel. Give it the fuel truck, I guess. These are the buses. Oh, okay, so passenger. Let's actually upgrade that bus then to that. And now we're sitting it all in. There we go. That was an expensive year, but look at how much money we are making. What in the shit is going on here? Wow, we are just $189 million. Now, obviously our profit, if we take a look at the like table, I mean, we went from 25 million. I mean, we're spending so much though every year. 67 million, 59 million, 56 million. So it's not like we're not spending money. You know, we're spending lots of it. Lots of it. But wow, that's all I'm gonna say. That is absolutely nuts. All right, we gotta take a look at our businesses here before the end of this episode. Over at this one, I want to see how many. How is this looking anyway? Okay, I would say that that's doing well. Then over here, yeah, for the amount of vehicles that we have, I think it's about perfect. I think what we could do is probably get one more for the ore, or for the iron, or the coal, I mean. But I think 2 for this one is probably pretty good. Oh, and there's packages now. Look at that. We got goods over here, fellas and ladies. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our line and find out. We're going from Peoria, Memphis. Manage vehicles. Oh, of course. Of course, we would just upgrade all of our vehicles. And then we just got brand new ones. What? Seriously? All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna upgrade these. I guess to this. And I'm gonna go ahead and get. Oh, I guess let's get 2 more. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Like, seriously. Like, what are the chances of that? Upgrade all of our vehicles everywhere. The most current everything, and nope, not even good enough. Though we should start to see, you know, some of some of these places start to really, yeah, look at that. We're only getting like a couple being carried at a time now. Over here. You know what? Since we're spending money, we're gonna go ahead and do this and go into trains. And let's go ahead and edit this one. But let's go ahead and check it out though real quick. I just want to see what's happening over here just real quick. You know what? Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's making money and it's growing Akon over here. So, and it could use more fuel. So let's go ahead and modify it. Absolutely, we're going to. If it's making money, we're going to. So let's go ahead and edit this one. And we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and upgrade to the Russian one. Actually, let's edit it. We got that. And then what we can do is we can throw in the cargo and we should have the brand new... Oh, wait, we already have these tankers. Oh, let's add one more. There we go. And upgraded. Now, what we can do is come over to the other lines that need to be upgraded. Manage the vehicles. We're going to select all of these guys. They're all mediocre anyway, so they're going to fall apart eventually. So let's go ahead and modify this, and this. And then as far as these go, we could come down into cargo, and we need... Is that currently what we're using? We're going to go from 12 to 18. Yeah, I think it was this one. Right? This is the forest one, so we're fine with this. So let's try that capacity. You know, technology gets a little bit better. We got to upgrade all of our stuff. Right? There's no way we're gonna make money this year. I mean, this train line's costing us $70 million. That is like our most expensive year so far to date. Well, no. I mean, this one, that's 130 million. That's 132. So let's do the last train line, which would be this guy. Manage the vehicles on this one. And this is where we're going to start probably seeing a little bit of some issues. So let's go ahead and edit these. All of these are going to be replaced. And we're going to go into this one, and we're going to go to the Russian one. And I guess what we'll do is get rid of all of the tankers. And let's do that. Go. Get rid of all the old stuff, and we're bringing in all brand new stuff to the company. We are spending the money. Oh, shoot. We are spending the money to make more money. Solely upgrading time. Wow. My most expensive year ever. Bam. Modified. Now, for the most part, all of our vehicles should be mediocre or better. Oh, nope, I take that back. We just went into bad, but I will just have to save that for the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And honestly, guys, I will see you in the next one.